Hey, what's up, people? I don't know how much people are gonna be on. It's like couple minutes after 7 a.m. EDT my time, but I gotta go in for more practice for my certification. So I'm doing this before I gotta leave out. So this is why I am live right now. Been up since 5 a.m. doing a lot of stuff here and there. Gonna be a long day. Probably won't get into bed until maybe, I don't know, midnight or so. So very, very long day for me, but it's all good. Tomorrow at least I can rest, but for today, um a lot of stuff I got to do. So let's get into the latest Foodie Beauty. I'm still doing a video right now. What is going on? Okay, I gotta select an action and I gotta dispute this. Oh boy. All right. I gotta find something. Give me a second here before I get started. If you're just coming in, smash that like button for me. Um, I gotta go common fashion. Okay, here we go. Gotta get my license. Okay, this might need to end because I keep having to put in licensing repeatedly. But okay, here we go. I got a license. I have permission because I got a license. Here we go. Foodie Beauty made a video, I guess, and then we're gonna get into some Sagittariousshawty in regards to this entire thing. Still trying to figure out what Sagittariousshawty's been up to. What can I say? And stuff happens, right? So I'm really concerned for her that she's still doing this I don't know, this line of work. You got to be very careful when it comes to this sort of stuff. So yeah, let me share my screen. I finally got finished what I had to do, what I had to finish. So Foodie Beauty stuff. Foodie Beauty is saying now Arabic meal, meat tikka falafel. Okay, cool. Meat tikka falafel, another eating stream. Who would have thought? All right, so let me share my screen and let me get into this. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do this, and let's get started.
Question for me you want answered.
What's
All
up,
you have
everybody?
to do is request a personalized
Okay,
video or
Edna,
direct message from me on
Cypher,
Cameo.
what's up? Tip
It's
top.
super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special
Liz
occasion
Wabi,
gifts.
thank you for being here.
Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Real estate gang, yes.
Well, hello, guys. Hello. Ugh, sorry if my camera placement is not perfect. Whatever. So, today I have this is a new flavor. Zero sugar tropical passion fruit and mango, and it is so good and refreshing.
S-Jam is like, see you tomorrow, S-Jam. Yeah, I'm going to be in New Hamburg tomorrow, of all places. Can you believe it? I'm going to show you so many sights. I'm going to show you so many sounds. I'm going to show you a lot of New Hamburg that S-Jammer, the Fam Jammers, that Jam Fam hasn't shown you. What's going on? What line of work? Here's the thing, like, I really don't like want to say too much because you know how people are on the internet. TikTok want to search you out, want to call up different places, want to say this, want to say that about you. It's actually really disturbing. Tropical passion fruit and mango sounds so good. It does. Am I gonna get blackout drunk like Esham? No, but I'm gonna get some Chinese food. Maybe I'll go to that Scottish pub. Who knows? The LCBO won't be open tomorrow. Sex work? Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting my how long I can lay on my back certification. I'm certified. I gotta be able to lay on my back for hours.
They gave me a whole thing of bread for this. I have Arabic food. I'm sorry some of you prefer Western food, but I don't live in the white bread world anymore, people. 2 should be enough.
You can get certified in
And if
anything,
it's not,
Edna.
well, I'll huff and I'll puff. So this is from Salah's dinner. He told me to take a few. So I just took a few falafel and an arayas, and he doesn't eat the grilled peppers. So they're all mine. I have some. I'm going to put the bread under here. Some Warrock Inab. Stuffed dolma grape leaves.
Sure.
Yes, please. All days of the week. Put this here. Presentation.
Wonder what was in the box behind her.
People. Okay.
I really
Yes,
wonder.
there we go. And I'm typing, and you're gonna get it. Meat hamsat. I hope it's beef, but I don't know about that. Anyway, it looks good. It has tomatoes, meat chunks. It's tikka. It's basically tikka hamsat, yeah. So, all right. Anyway, let's get into it. Bismillah. Let's have a falafel. A pepper. A bite of rice.
You know, there's a Chinese food store that's across the street from the Scottish pub. Well, they're pretty much in the same area. If you take the main road into New Hamburg, the pub is on the main road, the LCBO is on the main road, and the Chinese food place is on the main road.
Arias has minced meat in the middle. What do you want? Grape leaves. Cucumber. So I have some things I want to talk about today. I want to address my previous video. Oh, I bit my cheek. I want to address my previous video one last time. Maybe that's a sign not to. No, if I bit my tongue, then I would take it as a sign, but this was my cheek. About the content thieving, haters, whatever you want to call it. Although at this point, these people, I don't think they're haters because I think they're fans at this point. They're my biggest fans. Those are hot peppers. Woo. In particular, the reception from the video. Now, first, I want to start by saying,
I'm pretty sure it's
I
your
feel
teeth.
like an ASS because I was getting so many DMs from you guys. By the way, if you guys want to say something to me, I can't guarantee when I'll get back to you guys, but you can do it somewhere here. I'm going to try to start checking more often. So this has tomatoes, peppers, spices, chunks of meat. It tastes lamby. It might be lamb. Let's try.
Peppers look good. Yeah, I guess so.
Beauty bite.
These days, every Foodie Beauty stream literally feels like the same thing. It's like, what is she talking about? She's eating, then she talks about random stuff. She just uses her meal sessions to also make a video and then just talk about the most random things. Is there any substance to this? No, there isn't.
Mmm.
What's up, Capone Boxer? How
Very
you
tender.
doing? Welcome. How was your shift?
But that is lamb. Yep. And I don't like lamb. I thought it was beef. I'll be right
Oh, I see.
back. Slaw gave me more.
She talks about content creators. Okay.
Arias and
Does she talk about that all the
Kutsia, I
time?
think, which is fava beans and hummus.
All right, and it says 1.25. I guess so, because I do gotta leave at a certain amount of time today. I gotta do a drive. My drive in
Anyway,
will be.
so by the way, still have to make the mac and cheese.
What did she say about Megabox and cat? I'm going to try to make a Megabox for the cat with those boxes in the background. Okay, gotcha.
By the way,
Remax
still have
Gang
to make the
Gang.
mac and cheese.
We're coming out strong on Canada Day, Capone Boxer. Very strong.
Because I feel bad because I want to let you know how much I felt ungrateful, but I look ungrateful because I look like I don't appreciate the viewers I have, the fans I have, the views I have, the money I make. That's not my point. My point was not crying about how many views I'm getting. If it was just from people not being interested in my content or anything about me, that would be different. Fine, whatever. That's organic, that's whatever. But this is the comment I want to address because few people are saying very smugly, to be frank, I would not watch your comment. I don't like raw dogging your content. I don't like your content. I go to reaction channels to watch them. Really? Okay. So then tell me why when these reaction channels do any other content, like vlogging, whatever they do, and if I'm not in the title, and if I'm not in the tag, and if I'm not in the thumbnail, or I'm not the subject of the stream or the video, they get no views. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. Raw dogging is not the most modded. A lot of people raw dog though, Edna.
Like, you're not going there to, like, why not go there and just hang out with them then and watch their content if you like them so much? I want to see their take on what your content is. No, you want to see them make fun of me because there's no take on you eating something. No, that maybe. You can bitch about somebody big eating something bad or they shouldn't all day long. But something like, really, if my content is so boring, that means there's nothing going on. So what is there to discuss? What is there to spin on? No, you just go there to see people be hateful and hate on me because you don't like me. So don't try to make it something it's not. And my point was, these people don't use my content in a fair use way. Some people do. Do I ever talk about those people? No.
Yeah, you do. She talks about everybody. She gets pissed off at anybody and everybody at certain points in time, typically triggered by comments in her chat. So if somebody says something about, I don't know, anybody, even like people start talking about Pulpy, she starts trying to slag Pulpy off. tries to slag every single person. Everybody gets a turn, it seems, in this environment. But this isn't gonna stop.
Some people have legitimate things to talk about. They don't just play my entire video.
Facts random.
And steal it.
Well, she tried it. She did. Chantel will never understand. No one takes shit about you being fat. We talk shit about you, your intolerable behavior and personality, I guess you're trying to say, Cypher.
There's even one reactor
Hey, by the way, why is everybody up so early in the morning? It's a Sunday.
I can't stand. But I'll give him credit where it's due because he doesn't play my entire video. He doesn't even play any of it. He takes screenshots usually and has some kind of thing he talks about. Now, I will say that it's usually petty at this point and really dumb.
Oh, you mean garlic bread? She's talking about garlic bread, but she always talks about garlic bread in such a negative. Now it's okay. I mean, I try and have no problems with anybody online. I only give problems when I get problems. That's the whole thing with me. Like, you do your own thing, then cool. All right, you're doing your own thing. But if you try and come at me, I'm definitely gonna come at you. I'm usually up at 5 to okay, gotcha, Cypher. And it's 2:22 for you, Tip Top. Well, this is a good time then. That's awesome.
But it's still not stealing my content. Okay? And if you disagree, I challenge the reaction channels to go out, spend a few hours going out, touching grass, editing, whatever, do a vlog, make it.
Tiger Mafia.
You have to edit for about at least an hour or two, and then let me take it and review the whole thing. All right? Let's do it.
But she tried reviewing multiple times. She tries it for a few times, then she quits. Remember how she was reviewing me at one point in time? Actually, she's done it twice. She even had Pete's, talking smack about me in the luxury villa. Those were the days. Blue pot in the fridge, runny carrots in the bottom drawer, KFC in the top drawer in her room, an unclean bathroom in Pete's adjoining suite. And yeah, what can I say? Those will forever be the days. Maybe we could do like a tour. I don't know. What can we do?
That's all my point was. It wasn't, oh no, poor me, I only have this many views. It's because I only have this many views because people are stealing my content. That's it.
And people are propping you up.
And they've even admitted to that. A few of them. A couple of them.
All right, join me later, everybody. I'll see what time I get out of classes. Not really sure how many hours I'll be there, but I think I'm making a connection right now about a certain type of topic I want to speak about, but I think I'll speak about it if Hecate's daughter comes up on panel. So if she comes up on panel, I will talk about it. If she doesn't, I'll probably leave it for like another day. But come, let me teach you how to walk like a dog. Okay, I got a few questions for you, Hecate's daughter. Maybe we could do this right now, okay? You gonna come up on panel later, or what? All right, I got a few questions I gotta ask you because this is I need to clear this up.
So that's it. Now, I want to say I don't know if this will ever change. I don't know if something can be done about it. What I have to just focus on is those of you who watch me here, who love my content, who send me kind messages like this. Now, I didn't show the name of the person sending them, so I hope they don't mind, but these messages make my day. And they always remind me why I make videos. Of course, everybody on the platform wants to make money off their own content. Well, certain people want to make it off of mine only. But if you're on YouTube and you're uploading every day, you want to make money. Don't even lie to yourself.
Uh-huh. Who are you talking about? Who's allegedly this hog person?
Bless you.
Hey, Hecate, do you have like a weekend special going on right now? Do you got like a weekend glug glug special?
We have life goals we want to achieve, and focusing on.
Wait a second, you really gonna come over here and call me a YouTube trick? How am I a YouTube trick? I don't know who Hogzilla is. How am I a YouTube trick? Hey, Lady D, what's up?
Negativity, things I shouldn't be, are getting me nowhere.
You're here to drag the cocks? Alright, then start with your cock then. Give him a drag. You gonna let Isaac Guest talk to you like real disrespectful like that? Not even disrespectful. He was so bad. And when I mean bad, I actually mean good. He was like so bad at being so good at the drag that why you make that man be so disrespectful to you, Hecate's daughter?
But I miss sharing a lot of my life with you guys. I miss doing vlogs.
Well, he was saying all sorts of stuff about your career choice. Doesn't he know you pay taxes? People, and I'm sure if you know this, but there were ad campaigns. I know I'm not joking. There were literally ad campaigns in Canada around tax time. It wasn't this year I saw them. It was maybe last year or 2022. I don't know. Did I search something bad and then I got all these ads about hookers doing taxes? There were like literally ads about hookers doing taxes in 2022 and I was like, very Canadian. Yes. Yes. If you are a HOE, please fill out your proper forms for the Canadian Revenue Agency and you better pay your taxes, okay? Because if you're on your back, the government needs a piece of that pie as well, all right? Maybe I searched for you. That's why I got all these like taxes ads about like they phrase it in a way, not they didn't say hoes or hookers. Of course they didn't. But like, can you imagine the government's like, hey hoes, we want your money, you hoes. You be laying on your back, you be sucking that D, you be getting it from behind. We need our percentage. They didn't say it like that. They were like very in between. The wording was very subtle. They were like, even if you are a hoe, you need to still pay your taxes. Gee, you know your tax rules.
Even if I have to put in a lot of work.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that she was on TikTok, and I think Gorlick Brain made a video about it, like, something about it could save her channel. I need to look into this because it seems she has a very different attitude over there. Maybe she can, I don't know, form a foundation and whatnot. Sometimes if you do switch platforms or communities, things could get better for you or not. It really does depend on a multitude of factors.
Only to get my content stolen. And like I said, maybe that will change, maybe not. I think if I do put an effort into my life, into my goals, into my content, and leave the rest up to God, I think so what? The same old haters from when I was in Canada. They don't want to watch me, fine, but I can build a new audience.
Sure.
The hater channels always get the same amount of views. Sure, they're more than mine right now, some of them.
Atmosphere is always changing, people. Yeah.
They don't have channels that have the potential to really, they don't really have the personality and the content for that, right? So, and I'm not tooting my own horn. People must find me to a degree interesting, whether it's train wreck, wise, whatever, for me to be talked about so much.
Maybe she should really lean into her infamy. A lot of people have been doing that lately, like Boogie, Wings of Redemption, Shoe Nice, Only Use Me Blade. A lot of people are just, leaned into it and making money off being the type of person that a lot of people have described them as. So could Foodie Beauty really lean into this, maybe do a show? She could, but then the problem is she doesn't like a schedule. And when you're trying to do a show, you kind of got to have a schedule, right? I mean, you could maybe make a show nighttime between certain hours, it might start. But even with that, can Foodie Beauty be up to it? Because as soon as she's supposed to almost get into it, what is she going to do? Not want to do it? She doesn't feel like it. She doesn't do this. She doesn't do that. A lot of stuff can and will happen.
So,
who is Boogie? You don't know who Boogie is? Boogie is a
I will
low cow.
continue to try to
Biggie
improve my content for
2988.
you guys. A lot of you already really like my vlogs.
All right. If you don't know who Boogie is, just look up Boogie 2988. A lot of people are still making videos about him. I mean, he was big back in the day. But he's really leaned into his lol cowdom, and these days he's making money not only on his channel but on Lolco Live. He gets a monthly amount to go on the show, and all sorts of stuff happens. And I'm sure he already has a pay raise or is getting one soon, because I think Tommy and Keemstar were paying him and Wings of Redemption like $2,000 each a month. I mean, it's pretty decent for only a couple hours a week, right? You come on, you get slagged off for like 2 hours or so. I don't know, maybe 1 to 2 hours every couple of nights, and then you get paid $2,000. It's pretty decent. Yo, is Hecate still here? I really need to ask her a serious question.
Behind the scenes, we are planning.
Hey, ho. I need to ask you a serious question. Don't let me get my gorilla pimp voice. This is my gorilla pimp voice, by the way. Wait, let me make it a little bit deeper. But like, hey, ho, where the hell you going? Or it could be like my bubblegum pimp voice, but like, hey, baby, how about I take you shopping, baby? We can go to Square One, baby, and I'll bless you with some gold, sweetie. All you gotta do is, do a little bit of thing for me, like lay on your back for 6 hours each night. Which, you like the second one? Oh, you like the gorilla pimp? Be like, yo, you better get on your back, ho. 6 hours a night. This is my gorilla pimp voice. But if she ain't feeling it, I'm a bubblegum pimper. But like, yo, you up, baby? Yeah, you looking extra fine. You wanna make a little money with money? Which one?
Some travel in the future.
Stop passionate Libra. What's going on?
When it gets colder. Falafel is filling. It's made with beans, so. I give the meat just a lot.
Bubblegum pimp? Okay, you want the bubblegum pimp?
I'm gonna save these. They're good, but
Nice
So
to
that's
see
all
you
I
again,
wanted to say.
Passionate.
And I realized like trying to do like ASMR, I was like, this is boring. You know, people are not watching those ASMR videos for the person doing them. They just like the sounds and everything. They don't even have to show their face.
Hey, Hecates, we're supposed to still go to Hongqing, okay? So how about we get a little bit of time? We'll go to Hongqing since it was, mentioned in the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I want to go there. I want to sample some food, if you know what I mean. Azria, the Amazon.
I like attention. I like to show my personality. I like to show, myself.
I will,
So
random. Amazing. Amazing content this is.
I honestly
Beautiful.
believe that I have a lot of lessons to learn. And that's why I keep making the same mistakes with certain things.
I will fish for 100% sure I'm going there.
So
100%.
that's what I wanted to say. I'm not talking about that anymore.
You're just coming in, smash that like button. I'd
That was several.
appreciate it. Really would
I'm
appreciate
gonna
it.
try.
Really, really, really would appreciate it.
But I saw a few comments like that. I'm like, yeah, okay. You love watching their reactors for them and their personality, but you don't watch their videos that are not about me. All right. But we're not vlog channels. No, because you can't be, because you suck and you won't show yourself. And like I've seen, they've tried to do vlogs, one reactor. It sucks.
Because her blogs are so much better. Yeah, restart the couple channel again, Foodie. This is what we need. We need daily stuff on the couples channel. She can definitely be doing it. She just doesn't want to.
And the views show that. So then why don't you watch their vlogs if you're so into their content? They add things to the content. Some people, yes. Some people, no. And it's usually the people who are interesting that have actual talent to do videos, whether it's artistic or whatever. They transform my content. That's the point I was making. Because I want to say this very seriously. I am very, very grateful for the channel I have, what I do have now, for the views I do have already, for my audience, for everything. I'm so grateful. So I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. My point was different than that. I'm telling you, gratitude is huge, Anyway, Julia, what are you doing? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
All right, so that's the end of Foodie. Oh boy, I don't know. I've always said, how much longer are people going to put up with the live streams and whatnot? I mean, the era of live streams really started in 2021. We're going to get into some Sagittariusshawty from, I believe, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. So let me put that up. Still trying to do this whole thing where Saji is getting ready to go to work. So this was on the 27th. Let's watch it. Let's see if we can hear about anything. Her man is in prison. And she said prison repeatedly and not jail because there is a distinct difference between jail and prison. Typically, the rule is, it's either under 2 years and or less, it's jail, or is it 2 years or less is jail? I can't remember the specifics, but the 2 year cutoff is the usually the big distinct difference between jail and prison. So you could go to a provincial jail for stuff if it's like under 2 years. You'll go to prison, federal prisons for like over 2 years. Yeah. The wording is usually like 2 years plus a day or 2 years less a day to kind of distinguish between going to like a jail or prison. Yeah, stuff like that. So I gotta look it up, how the wording is. But let's get into this Sagittarius Shawty right by square one, where I may be bubblegum pimping Azria soon. I gotta work on my bubblegum pimp voice. I think I have it down though.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my makeup to work or whatever. My buddy's finally home and irritating the life out of me. So I went to go, so for those of you who know, I've been doing my makeup with my concealer as foundation lately because okay. So anyways, I was saying I've been using my concealer as foundation lately because I ran out of foundation, and then I went to go get foundation because my friend uses this foundation. It's like the It CC cream foundation and it's full coverage, and I went to go get it from Sephora yesterday and they were out of my shade. And honestly, like, I haven't been wearing makeup because I don't like really wearing.
Monty, did you fall out with Megan Fox? You mean Megan? No, it's people just stop coming around. People, go places. Sometimes people come back. But yeah, I'm not, you know, hating on anybody or anything like that. Like, why do you ask, Tip Top?
Makeup, and I don't know, like, the way I see it, it's probably gonna sound dumb to most people, but if I don't have nice hair, what am I wearing makeup for? And like vice versa, like, why would I wear, if I had nice hair? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. If I don't have nice hair, what am I wearing makeup for? Why did I say and vice versa? That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, so I ended up getting just the It Bye Bye Under Eye concealer. So yeah, we're gonna try this out as foundation for now until I can go, or until they have the right shade, or like I can go to a different location to look for it. So yeah, I ended up taking off the whole weekend off work because, like, for those of you who watched my last video, you know that I just haven't been feeling work, and like rightly so. Like, obviously, who the fuck wants to be doing this? Who the fuck wants to be doing this? Not me. I know there are girls that like this lifestyle. Like, this is,
Oh, Megan streams now. Well, she was pretty good at coming up on panels. She seems very comfortable. Like, she can hold a conversation. I didn't even know that she streams. Well, good for her. If she's doing that, she's doing that. I mean, people, we all got to branch out somehow. So
this is their vibe, whatever. But it's not mine anymore. I did this. I lived this life, and it's not the vibe anymore. So yeah.
all right. So here's the thing. How do I put it? A lot of how would I describe this? Weekends is very busy and popular when it comes to I don't know, night work, I could say. But it really depends on how your establishment is set up, because at some places They say that weekends are super slow, and that's when the ladies have time off because the guys are with their families on the weekends. And I've been told by a madam that during the weekdays, especially around lunchtime, is when a lot of guys will come around because they have like certain jobs or they can maybe be gone for like an hour, hour and a half, and that's when they do their dirty at the club or the house that they go to get it in, and then they go back to work. If we had somebody like Azria the Amazon to talk about this, then wouldn't that be like an interesting conversation? Then I gotta figure out something because this thing has been on my mind for almost 2 years. It was, I think, the 15th, 16th, 17th, or maybe the 18th that this incident came up in 2022. And I had to really like it clarified because something just happened where I checked a couple hours ago and I was like, I had this OMG moment. So I really need to do that stream because there is something that I really need to tell ya and I really need to get this out. So I need to do that stream.
But yeah, I'm just gonna film me like doing my makeup.
Is it sex work? Yes, it is about the sex work and it involves a certain person, and I really need to clarify this. So I might even report back to my stream from 2 years ago and see what's up.
And give you guys like a little update. I'm on day, what is it, day? I only have 2 days left of my antibiotics for my trick that my sneaky link gave me.
Yo,
I love it when men give me things.
wait a second. She got trick as in trichomoniasis. Am I saying it right? Tricho. Yeah, trichomoniasis. So her trick. Well, I shouldn't say trick. I should say her sneaky link gave her a trick. Cool. If you don't know what that is, it's a common STI caused by a parasite. So typically, if you have like any of the big three, like the Garno, the Sif, and the clam, you're probably gonna have trick along with it. So typically, they will treat you. No fish. It completely different person. Completely different person. But it's gonna be good. If we have Azria up, we're gonna talk about it.
I'm honestly the only person to blame here is me. Like, I should have known better. But it's okay. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Okay, I'm looking for my foundation brush. I am in better spirits lately. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if it was just like a depressive episode or whatever.
Yes,
I'm definitely still
do.
depressed because, but
You know the person, big time.
feeling a lot better. So I really need to wash my brushes, guys. They're literally hard. They're like hard like a rock because like they need to be washed. I was looking for a beauty blender, but I don't have any. I think I threw them out. They don't really have that light of shades in this brand, like the It Cosmetics. So this might not be like light enough for me, but we're gonna try it. I almost put it on without putting on my freaking.
All right, well, Tiny Dancer be tricking, but it's not about Tiny Dancer. I don't think you'll be able to guess it, Fish. I really don't, because this is a wild story. Okay, I just need to confirm some stuff.
Primer. That's not the vibe. Anyways, this morning I woke up at like 4:30 a.m. It's currently like 10 a.m. I want to say. I swept my place. I vacuumed. I took out all the garbage. I showered, brushed my teeth, got dressed, did some laundry.
All right, go Saji.
Being a productive queen is so much fun. Not fun. Not fun's not the word. It's
I wonder where Saji even advertises. Is it like Leo list? Because Hecate is on Leo list.
like it, you know? It's nice to like actually do things. Like,
And I guess you could advertise on Leo list. Leo list took over from the back of the pages. And even with that, there's still other sites for like Canadian services.
and like keep your shit good or whatever. I'm gonna be getting extensions soon, and yeah, I'm gonna go with black hair. I was really unsure on what hair color to do, but I think black is the vibe. So, anyways, also, I tried. I don't know if they have this everywhere, but there's like these like electric like scooters and bikes that you can like rent out, and like you charge them around the city, and like you just like connect it to an app, and like you rent it out through the app and pay for it, whatever. Anyways, so I tried one of those.
Have you tried one of those? Those are like amazing, aren't they? You zooming around, you pay for whatever. But then again, I guess they're fun, like especially downtown Toronto. Like if I don't want to drive in, I could use one of those.
I don't know, those things are freaking scary. Like so I literally went to go on it, and it started moving, and I like panicked because I was going fast, and like I panicked, and like I tried to like jump off it while it was moving, and I fell and I wiped out, and the bike ran, or not the bike, the scooter ran over my leg. I'll show you guys my bruise after, but like it's literally swollen, and I like scraped my knee. It was fucked, and I really wish I got a video of it because that would have been hilarious. But oh my god, guys, it was terrible. And like I literally just laid on the ground for like 5 minutes straight, just trying to figure out if my toe was broken or not. Because when I fell, it like bent like this.
Yikes.
Like my fingertip, one of my fingers bent like this, and then when my toe bent like that, holy, it was insane. Anyways, I ended up trying again because my friend basically forced.
There's different types of scooters here. Fish. There's the lime scooters or the green ones, and then there's orange scooters. The orange scooters I see predominantly in like Waterloo area, but in certain other cities, I see a lot of the orange ones these days. Before I used to see a lot of the green ones, which I know were lime. I gotta maybe Google like orange scooters, Waterloo, Ontario, and then see, okay, who are these orange scooters? I don't even know the brand. But I'm gonna figure it out. Let me figure it out right now.
Me. And yeah, it's kind of the vibe, but oh yeah, I'm breaking out, by the way. Ew, what was that? I'm breaking out. They just go really fast, and it kind of gives me anxiety because why am I going so fast? Like I don't know if there's a way to slow them down, but yeah. But yeah, the other day I went scootering, and then as soon as the pool opened, me and my friend went swimming. And then she brought a freaking floaty in the pool, and as soon as she got on it, it popped open, and all the sparkles that were inside of the floaty went all in the pool in my building. And yeah.
You always wanted a one-wheel scooter? You mean the streets of Chi-Town? Yeah, I've seen those one-wheel scooters where you gotta balance on them, then you got the wheel in the middle. I actually saw one a few days ago. I'm not really sure about that. Cause I gotta like learn. I want to learn so much more. Like I was thinking about getting my motorcycle license. But yeah, I mean, going on scooters is another thing. I gotta like learn how to balance myself properly and whatnot. But there's like so much out there to do and learn, create, solve.
I don't know why I pressed this out. I'm waiting for this shit to like. Anyways, I'm trying not to make this video too long. Oh shit, I need the big mirror thingy. My bunny is currently like mating with my feet. I feel his little fuzziness just all around my legs. Kind of annoying. I hate it. Also, he's been shitting all over my floors, and I've literally been having to sweep like every hour.
Aww.
DMX, are you not?
She has her bunny there now, because the last time her bunny was in Cambridge, still at her dad's place.
Tired, buddy? Isn't that your bedtime?
You probably could see my car from her window. If this was anywhere around noon on the 27th, so today's Sunday, not Saturday, not on Thursday, you probably could see my car on one of these streets.
Ow!
Look out.
Why did you bite my leg?
Oh, I think I might have seen it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like put some here, 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 here. Don't ask me what these little designs are because I don't know. Okay, this is not the vibe. My bunny's biting me really hard right now. It's kind of hurting. I can't lie.
What kind of shirt is that she has on?
I also put way too much
Big step.
moisturizer on this morning. It's giving greasy.
No, Big Steppa. Okay.
I got the order.
He has like a Chucky with a mangled face with Big Steppa on top. I wonder what's written at the bottom.
Moisturizer, and I really like it. I kind of like it better than the one I've been using, which is the
Stop giving out my info to DLF. The only thing preventing him from showing up my house is his felony. Maybe that's cipher, and also that I'm not a woman. I don't know. Maybe if I was a woman, he'd definitely find a way to my house, learn everything he needs to learn about me. Maybe try and get inside, snuggle in my comfy bed, do all sorts of like stuff. He's trying to find me. He's sending my pictures to his PDF file friends. Like, you got low tier criminals, DLF. The worst of the worst, the most disgusting of anybody that could be incarcerated. Why would anybody be scared of cowardly PDF files?
Holy hydration.
Yeah, where is Mons?
I don't understand why they can't make like the concealer into like a foundation, you know? Like, why do foundations not have this type of coverage?
Gotcha. Thank you, Mrs. Camps. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I figured that there's like training courses in Toronto, but then I gotta figure when it comes to a lot of responsibilities, you gotta figure, should I spend my money on this versus that? It's July the 1st tomorrow. I mean, I guess you still have a lot of summer. We were only like 10 days into summer, but I also have a lot of stuff I still gotta get done around here, so maybe my money's just better spent there.
Okay. All right, DMX, you're gonna have to go somewhere. Yeah. You're pissing me off right now.
I wonder what Saji would do to Dragon Lord Frodo as a clientele. Probably drink that ballerina tea. You remember the ballerina tea thing? And then Saji went on like message boards because she had to drink this ballerina tea to make her stool runny because she had to shit on a guy. You know how often that happens? Like, there's a lot of guys that love that sort of crap. Literally.
I can't take my eyes off you. I wish I had a beauty blender. This is kind of annoying. The brush is like dirty as fuck and like full of product, so it's not
Sella would love
gonna
that.
do the best job.
Yeah, Sella would. Can you imagine? And then you gotta sit on it and rub it in. Isn't that called like a Cleveland steamer?
Okay, well, I'll make it work.
And then what's the other one? Oh no, I shouldn't even describe these things. I'm sorry. I was gonna describe another thing that certain people like, but it's kind of gross.
Yeah, like look at this coverage. Look at the coverage. I really hope this matches my face good enough. It's like really dry around this area, but like over here it looks fine. How do I fix that? Like how do I make it look like better? Oh, it's kind of working. I need new brushes.
She does need new brushes. That's a bit too much coverage. Well, she is really trying to cover up her tattoos, right? Because she feels that her tattoos take away from the amount of clientele that she gets. It is the Lord's Day. But you know what? Any day, anytime, anywhere. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Panel with Salah about why he likes to shit on Western Christian women. You know, yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Uh what else should I even talk about that? What else should I say? But you guys did does anybody watch The Boys and like the latest episode from Thursday with that whole kinky thing and domination and whatnot? It's like, why does he need another Western woman when he has one at home that he could pretty much, I don't know, take a shit on, wipe it in Cleveland steamer, do Blumpkins with?
Really bad.
Yeah, The Boys is a
Yeah,
very good
coverage on this
series.
is really good. I
I
love
like it.
it. Mm. The foundation that they have for this, it's like it has like SPF and like color correcting and like a bunch of stuff in it. It was really cool.
Who is this?
I was really
Bubbles.
excited to get it, but
This is a local, famous or infamous person by the name of Sagittariousshawty from the Cambridge area. Originally moved to Toronto a couple years back, then moved back to Cambridge. Little did we know that she still had control and authority over her place, but that she was sublet in Mississauga. A really nice area, a really nice building, very expensive. And what she had to do was move in back quickly, well, like a month ago, because the person she sublet to was not paying the rent. So this is who this is, Sagittariousshawty. Kind of concerned for her in terms of like the types of work that she does. Like it's dangerous work, and at any moment, a clientele, a John, a trick could essentially be upset, could do and say anything. So you really do have to be careful out there. What does she do for work where she has clients? She is a HOE. She lays on her back. So it seems like what she does is in calls. In calling can, be less expensive because you're using your own place for the stuff. So that saves you what, like $150, $200 a day because you don't have to make back that money. Makes sense. I mean, if your rent's $2,400 or $2,500 a month and you do in calls, you just need what, like just 13 days of making $200 a day. They go to her apartment. Yeah, that's why it's called in calling.
obviously I couldn't because they were out of my shade.
That's what an in call is, fish.
I was gonna get the Kat Von D foundation,
Yeah, she brings them to her home.
the Good Apple one,
In
or
calls.
the liquid one thingy that they have now.
Okay, you can't get into her building without a fob entrance, a fob key, right? So you need a fob to get into her building. Second, you can't use the elevator unless you also have a fob, because sometimes people will get into the building because somebody else is getting into the building, so they hold the door. But unless that same specific person or people are using their fob to get to the same floor that she is on, as in Sagittariousshawty, it makes it a little bit difficult. A hotel seems safer. It really depends on your comfort level. With some people, they're like, you know what? I'm just really comfortable if people don't know where I live. Other people like, I don't really care because how is it safer if I'm at a hotel versus I'm at home? Okay, one factor, they might know where I live, but it's very hard to get to my floor without that fob. And two, even if I was at a hotel, it's not like these guys can't do anything to me at the hotel versus if I'm at home. So why would I spend all that money?
But it doesn't cover as good as the It foundation that I was looking at, which is so weird because like isn't it literally supposed to be like tattoo cover like foundation?
You need your own space that is yours, not mixed with other energies. I guess so.
Yeah, this is
Like I
kind of
said,
going on really dry, but
it really depends on your comfort level.
no. Like I don't know. I feel like this side looks good, and then this side's just not good. This is my first time wearing makeup in so long, by the way. Like this is weird.
Yeah, yeah, she makes enough to pay rent and bills because her rent's like, she says 25, but then she kind of clarified it's just under at 2,400 a month. It's expensive. That's a lot of money, but she's making it.
Like I love the look of makeup. I just hate having makeup on my face. But honestly, once I get my hair done,
It's gonna
I'm
look
gonna start
nice,
wearing makeup like all the time
especially when she wears that red wig.
because I can. When I've been bald for so long that I just want to take advantage of like looking good again.
All right, Fish, if you really want to know what she charge or her specialties, maybe try a Leo list. All I gotta say is that I have no idea how much she charges. I've never been a clientele of Sagittariousshawty, nor do I want to be a clientele. What are her specialties? I don't know. I gotta ask young Mike that. But she seems to be very good at the sloppy toppy and a whole range of other stuff. Okay. But people, I actually got to head out right now. I mean, we could take a look at the rest of this later or more Sagittarius-Shawty stuff. And let's see if Hecate's daughter comes on the panel later. I think I schedule it for a certain amount of time. I think she'll have enough sleep, maybe get up by that time, and then we'll work from there. If not, then I guess I'm just gonna have to do it another day. Is Sloppy Top? Yes, of course it is. Of course it is with the BBBJ. Then of course it is. Anyways, people, thanks so much. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves and have a good one. All right, wait a second. I had to say something. Fish, it seems like basal level services is sloppy toppy, but some guys love it. Like there's guys out there that say that they can't get off any other way. Like there's guys on all different spectrums. Some guys be like, BJs do nothing for me. Other guys is like, that's the only way I can get off. It really, really does depend on how you feel, what gets you off and what doesn't get you off. But anyways, I bid you adieu once more. I am actually gonna be out of here. See you later.